Hello Capricorn, welcome to my new channel. This is Sugar Moon Tarot, and today we are going to do you, them, and the third party. And what I'm going to do is compare you with the karmic of your person, and I'm going to be very honest. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to call it like I see it. So if you don't want to know the truth of how they feel about the other person, then just click off now, because I am going to say it like I see it. So with that, we're going to get started. And I'm asking for, what is the overall theme of Capricorn and their person? The overall theme of Capricorn and their person. The overall theme of Capricorn and their person. We had two to come out here. We had the Eight of Fire, which is the Eight of Wands, and we have the Page of Air, which is the Page of Swords. Okay? Now give me the overall theme of Capricorn's person and their karmic. The overall theme of Capricorn's person and their karmic. The overall theme for Capricorn's person and their karmic. Five of Fire, which is the Five of Wands. Okay. What I see just right off here is that I feel like that there seems to be some arguments, some separation with them and their karmic at this time. Some defensive behavior, changes need to take place there. On your side, the overall theme with you is, I think that Eight of Fire is energy that's transpiring back and forth quickly between you and them. And it could just be thoughts at this point, but it also can mean communication. So you're talking and you're trying to talk it out, or you have just started talking again. We have the Page of Swords, so for me, I feel like you're communicating, trying to gain knowledge, and you're really getting down to the depths of some relationship conversation. That's how I feel off the top, but there could be more. I mean, there's going to be more, because I'm going to ask more questions. If you're not doing this, I feel like you need to talk again. Okay, so let's find out what's going on here. Tell me how Capricorn's person feels about Capricorn. How does Capricorn's person feel about Capricorn? Okay, we're going to come back to that. How does Capricorn's person feel about their karmic? How does Capricorn's person feel about their karmic? Okay. All right, we're going to unpack this first with you. And I felt like that there needed to be communication. Either you are communicating in a very real way, because for me, the Page of Swords is a messenger of clarity and truth, and it's on the communication card. So I think that you either are having a conversation of clarity and truth, or you need to have. I definitely feel a lot of communication around that. And we got the Eight of Wands again. So that's just a confirmation that there needs to be conversations that take place. And there needs to be truth told. This is no time to hide facts. Just lay out everything on the table and let the cards fall where they may, so to speak, and you two need to just talk and see what compromise that you can come to. We have the Star card, so you are definitely their wish and their dream. When they lie in bed at night and they think about who it is that is their wish, I mean, it's here for sure. So you're their wish. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so I feel like things are circling back around for you. And it looks like that this relationship is going to have a new start. I feel really good about this one. And we have the Ten of Cups, so you are their happiness and their complete fulfillment, the family, the dog, the kids, everything that makes you happy as a couple. They feel that you bring that to the table. And again, you're their wish. We have the Sun, so this overrides everything. It's a beautiful card. It's growth and maturity and happiness and lively, and everything that's beautiful and happy in the world is what it is. It also can mean truth needing to come out and needing to come to light, which is what I was saying earlier about there needs to be truth around your conversations that you're having or need to have. So that's also beautiful. And then we have the Hangman. I think you're trying to get enlightened on what is going on, what you need to do, where you go from here. And I think they're also doing this because this is actually in their feelings and their energy. So I think they're trying to see the light here. They're trying to see that sun and what they need to do and where they need to go. So let me, I want to get one card on that Hangman. Tell me what they're trying to receive enlightenment about. The Devil. They're trying to see the error of their ways. They're trying to be enlightened on why they did what they did. Maybe because everything in your relationship looks so solid and beautiful that they may not even know why they strayed or what in the world they were thinking or what they did. I think they're just trying to get enlightened on their own bad behavior, their toxicity that they brought into the relationship with you. So that is very good news because no one can change anything that they can't see. So they're really searching within their own heart and they're trying to see how their own behavior created this. Now let's get over here to how they feel about their karmic. And again, off the bat, it was defensive, arguing, needing changes, behavior. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords. And, you know, I've noticed this one. I'm going to start with this one, actually. There's the Seven of Swords here. So their karmic may have done to them what they did to you. They may be reaping what they sowed. Karma may be playing a role in their life right now. I think there was definitely a huge toxic behavior over here. The grass was not greener, for sure. There was Three of Swords, so they got their heart broken over there. I don't know that they were heartbroken over the person as much as they just broke their own heart over the situation. It looks like they left a good deal for a bad deal, and it broke their heart. This was, now I'm going to go back to this Six of Swords because it feels like that they're trying to move into a calmer place and they've got their swords packed up. So they have still got some toxicity in their behavior, but I think they're trying to move forward. There's a moon here, so they're kind of ducking under the cover of darkness. It's almost like, it feels like that there's a lot of sneaky, shady things that are taking place with the karmic over here. And either they're trying, if they live with the karmic, it feels like they're trying to move out sneaky and undercover, Like they want to just get away from this. That's kind of how I feel, that they're just packing up and taking what they can and leaving quickly. But there's moon energy, so there's a lot of mystery. There's a lot of, this just looks like a mess to me over here, especially compared to this with you. Okay, there's Page of Cups, so there were just small offers, small feelings. It's messy. This guy's painting a picture here, and all of the paint is thrown on the floor. It's messy. This is a mess. That's what I was just saying. Okay, they're all up in their heads about it. Maybe they don't know what to do, which direction to take, how they ended up in this place, what they did to their lives. They're really thinking a lot about all of that. They're looking back on things when it was better. And since it's on this side, I do think it's about this person. But everything that was, what is this saying? Everything that glitters is not gold. And that's what I just heard when I saw this up here. They may have thought that this was really a great deal, and it was glittery, and it was fun, and it was attractive and bright in the beginning. And they're looking back to what in the world made them turn their head, because there's nothing there. There's nothing in the future here for this side over here. It wasn't as it seemed to them. They got burned. I think they got burned. They're willing, this is Eight of Pentacles, so this is willing to work on this relationship, or they have. I don't think at this point they're willing to work on it anymore. We're going to get an overall outcome, but there's too much toxicity here. I think that they already worked on it. Maybe they tried and tried and tried, and there's just so much bad behavior over here and bad feelings and bad karma that I feel like they're throwing in the towel at this point. I think they're trying to figure out how to get away from that, and I'm just keeping it real. I mean, you can see exactly the cards here. This is toxic behavior, and over here you have the World, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, the Ten of Cups. This is beautiful here. This is not. I mean, there is not even. This is so different that it's not even comparison. This is terrible. Okay, so let's get an outcome for each of them. Give me the outcome, the possible outcome for Capricorn and their person. What's the possible outcome of this situation with Capricorn and their person? Okay, now let's do the same thing over here. Give me a possible outcome for Capricorn and their person. Okay. Okay, let's look at this and see what we've got here for the possible outcome for you all. All right, we have the Fool. I think that you're both really wanting to take a new leap of faith together and restart this, and I think that's the conversations. Again, there's a lot of communication over this one. If you're not talking, you need to, and you need to talk about what you want and where you're going to go from here. There's the Queen of Cups, so that's love flowing all over this, and it may be a little emotionally unstable. It probably is. If there's a third party, you probably both have a lot of emotions that are just, see, I feel like these are the emotions that are just swirling around this queen here. There's love, but it's just trying to put all of the emotions in a settled place again. I think that conversation will help change that. You are each other's world. And we have the Four of Pentacles, so there is still some holding back. And I think the holding back is just either needing to talk and trying to gain clarity, or it's still involving this your person trying to see the error of their ways and really just trying to get enlightenment on their toxic behavior, their own toxic behavior, and that may be holding it up a little bit, but I feel this 100% going forward for sure. Okay, now over here we have, this was so toxic and unbalanced. Justice will be served, and that's going to be balancing the scales, balancing the karma. So whatever justice is for this, and with it being for me such a mess, for me justice is going to be it ending. That's what I think, because the moon is still here. There's still too much secret mystery and toxic behavior over this relationship over here. There's the Eight of Wands, and they may be talking about ending it or what happened. There, with so much fire in this, the communication could be arguing. There is communication, but it feels arguing to me. That's a bad one. Okay, the wheel is going to turn and things are going to change, and I think the wheel is going to end it and send it back over here. And the Emperor, and that's somebody's just finally making a decision, taking a lead. The Emperor in this situation, I feel like, is the energy of your person, and I think that they are just putting down the law. They're like, I'm over this. I'm over this. I don't want any of that mess anymore. I'm ending it, and I'm coming back over here. So I don't even see, for me, it's not even a close race. It's not even a choice. They're wondering why they went over here the same reason I am, because there's nothing here. There's no passion here. There's no love here. There's nothing here other than it looked better than it was in the beginning. But there's so much beauty with you and them. And you have, again, you have the sun and the star, you're each other's wish, the Queen of Cups, the wanting to take a leap of faith, the Ten of Cups. This is really beautiful over here, and I think you're going to rekindle and work this out, and this is ending. I feel that this is just nothing good on that at all, and this is complete darkness for me, where this is complete sun and light. So I feel really good about your relationship with your person, Capricorn, and I think they have a lot of love, and they're really trying to see what they did to go. I mean, they know they messed up. That's not the question, but I think they're really, truly trying to get enlightened on why they did it, so it doesn't happen again. They want to change this for you, and the sun's going to shine, and this is beautiful. So good luck, Capricorn. Let me know. I'll talk to you another time. Thank you.